Well, hello people of the world. I'm sure you can notice I've gotten a new hairdo. Yes, I know it looks cool. Okay, you don't need to tell me that. I know. Okay. But anyways, this video is not about that. This video is about The Roo, one of my favorite YouTubers. Okay, Atheist Roo, Devon Tracey. His account is being attacked by all these regressive idiots who have flagged his videos now and gotten his channel 2 strikes. Okay, 3 strikes, you're out. Okay, I am so sick and tired of all these regressive losers who cannot handle, some harsh speech like the Atheist Roo does. Okay, he's a judgmental person like I am. And I love judgmental people. Okay, YouTube is a better place because of Devon Tracey, because we have people who can just be honest and judge the people, the regressives of this world. Look, the real enemies in this world are the regressives, the regressive left, and the deathists. Now, I'm so busy judging deathists, I don't have time to judge all the regressive losers in this world. Okay, people like Cenk Uygur, the Young Turks, the David Pakman Show, the Secular Talk, whatever, with that Kyle dude. All these regressive losers, we need someone like Devon Tracey to be able to judge these people. Okay? And here's the thing. People are accusing Devon of hate speech. Okay? And this is why YouTube and their terms of service are trying to take him down. They're trying to censor him. Just like they did with Evalion. This crap pisses me off. This makes me so freaking angry. Okay? When I judge people, when I get the opportunity to judge people, okay, I'm a person who's very judgmental. I have a lot of hatred and anger in my heart that I need to express. And no one should be denied this feeling. When I can judge people, it gives me a warm feeling inside to be able to express that hatred. And don't get me wrong, when I hate something, it's a righteous hatred. It's a hatred of something that is despicable, something that is stupid, something that needs to be judged. Look, hatred is okay. Hatred is actually a good thing if you're hating the right thing. And Devon Tracey is someone who hates the right thing. These negative emotions like hatred and fear and anger, these are actually positive emotions, and these regressive liberal losers want to sugarcoat reality, and they only want to talk about positive things. They want to talk about all the non-problems in the world. Okay? Then we have someone awesome like Devon Tracey, who's actually willing to put his whole reputation on the line and challenge the political correctness, and to be able to just be honest and judge these loserish, regressive people who want to hide all the problems under the rug and pretend like they're not there. And it's the same thing with the deathists are doing. They want to just pretend like death and aging aren't a problem. Well, I got news. They are a problem. Death is something to be feared. Look, as a judgmental person, let me just tell you, I'm good at judging crap. I'm good at judging what needs to be judged as far as what is, worthy of scorn and hatred. But I'm also good at judging who is a good person. I'm good at looking through to the person and seeing, is this person a good person? And I'm telling you, when I look at Devon Tracey, though he is hated in the atheist community by mostly regressive idiots who cannot see his true wisdom, Devon Tracey, I'm telling you, is a good person. I look into the person's heart. I can just see. I'm just good at that. I'm just good at being able to decipher who is good and who is bad. Devon Tracey is a good person. People accuse him of being, having this hatred. It's really love. What he does is out of love. It's out of wanting to tell the truth to the world and actually save people, save lives. Okay, Devon Tracey is for true progressivism. Okay, and he's an alpha male. Alpha male. This is what YouTube needs. It's full of these loserish people. Okay, and this is why I like Trump. Trump is the alpha male that our political system needs. And YouTube, we need an alpha male like Devon Tracey. You see, these alpha male spirit, that's what our whole society is lacking. We're surrendering our alpha male spirit in exchange for this weak feminism and this kind of cowardice, this kind of attitude that wants everything censored, this kind of attitude of safe spaces, of stifling freedom of speech. Look, without the freedom of speech, we cannot have an honest dialogue, okay, on YouTube. We cannot just be censoring people when we don't like their ideas. And this is why I support Devon Tracey. Now, go and you should make a video on your YouTube channel telling this. You should be telling your people that we need to stop this. Because it could be you next. It could be me next. Who knows whose YouTube channel is going to get censored like what happened to Devon Tracey. We need this as a warning so that we can stop this before it gets any worse. This censoring is going on everywhere. Twitter and everything. Like they censored Evalion. Now her Twitter account is deleted, and who knows? Who knows? Devon Tracey's Twitter account could be deleted next. It's just, with these regressives, they don't want free speech. They want censorship. They want to protect these oppressed classes of people, you know, who they deem as being oppressed. Like Devon Tracey, his videos were flagged because he was judging Islam.
The problem with that is Muslims want to kill everyone else on the list. You know, you put them at the top of the oppression pyramid, you know, the top of the victim hierarchy. They want to kill everyone else on that list. Blacks, trannies, gays, you name it.
All they do is translate the hate speech, and enough people.
But liberals don't want you to know what the Muslims are saying. They don't want you to know what's happening in these mosques, because if people knew about it, they might be less happy with this, you know, this huge influx of immigration. They might be less happy about having their own perfectly reasonable points of view censored and mischaracterized as hate speech. I mean, this is what the left does. It mischaracterizes ridicule and criticism as abuse and harassment. It mischaracterizes perfectly valid, ordinary anxieties that regular people are justified in having as hate speech.
Okay, well, I'm telling you, there should be nothing. Look, these religious ideas, these ideologies. Look, nothing is beyond criticism. Everything needs to be criticized. Everything needs to be judged honestly and openly. And I just need to stress this one idea again, which is that there is too many people. Although I'm really focused on judging people, there is far too many people to judge. This is why we need more voices of judgment. We need more people who are willing to express that anger and revulsion towards these idiots on YouTube. You know, think of what YouTube would be like without Devon Tracey. All these, this Jacqueline Glenn and these people like the Amazing Atheist. It's a cancer. So they would be free without this opposing views. We need people like Devon Tracey to be able to judge these people, because it's too much for me. It's too much people. Although I'm going to judge people as hard as I can, but it's just too much for one person. We need a powerful voice like Devon Tracey to put these people to shame. Think about it. Vadim Newquest, the creationist cat. This is the kind of vomit we would be stuck with if we didn't have Devon Tracey. So anyways, Devon Tracey started this petition where he wants people to sign it to show their support for him, so that hopefully YouTube will take away these stupid strikes on his channel. Okay, and also, that's going to be in the description. This whole conversation is about the red pill or the blue pill. Okay, you can be a truth seeker, you can be after the truth, or you can be like these regressive losers who don't want the truth. They want an ignorance is bliss mentality. They want to shove the truth under the rug and talk about these non-problems and pretend like everything is peace, love, and whatever.
And let's all today pledge an allegiance of love to them and to their families who are suffering so deeply. They are sons and daughters, their fathers and mothers. They are all our brothers and our sisters. But tonight I will not allow my anger and outrage over this attack to overshadow our need to honor those who are grieving truly for their lost ones, lost members of the LGBT community.
No, that's not the world we live in. We live in a nightmarish, hellish place. A world that needs hatred, a hatred of this evil bullcrap that is going on. And are you going to be truthful, or are you going to, you're going to be your real self and be honest about these things, be judgmental, or are you going to hide your true self and virtue signal to everyone, pretend like, everything's okay and peace, love, and happiness? That's what these regressives do. They're all about the virtue signaling. Oh, it makes themselves look good. When they can just, leave a little tweet that says, oh, whatever. Pray for Orlando. Oh, how politically correct is that? You're not going to make enemies if you just, this kind of, it's easy to virtue signal in this world. What's hard is to be judgmental and to have that hatred and to clearly show which side you're on. It's easy to be a fence sitter. It's easy to be a politically correct people pleaser. Just say whatever just to get the vote, just to get the popular vote, and give yourself virtue points. Okay, this is like what Hillary is.
Like getting out onto this is the problem, not just with this problem on both sides actually. People who are just lazy and don't really care and want to express themselves in the most lazy and easy way possible, either with the kind of peace, love, and understanding, or the virtue signaling of we must stop gun culture. Like, for instance, be realistic, and instead of parrot Hillary Clinton's talking points about the NRA and about evil Southern gun culture, maybe do what gay people are doing and in their hundreds of thousands, and look at the world as it really is and say, there are these people out there who want to kill us. Muslims don't like gays very much. Not Islamists, not terrorists, Muslims. They don't like gays very much. And this is not me being like some crazy right-wing lunatic. 100% of British Muslims in a Gallup poll a couple of years ago said that homosexuality was unacceptable, that they did not approve it as a lifestyle choice. 52% of them, or maybe 51%, I forget, but within a percent of that, believe that it should be made illegal. This is not Islamism or terrorism. This is Islam. This is Muslims. And if you find that uncomfortable, tough shit. Where are the gay charities telling gay people how to protect themselves?
Hillary is just like, she'll say anything to get elected. She'll say anything to get elected, but she'll do nothing. She's part of the problem. She's a regressive loser.
Well, at least one of the presidential candidates has suggested things that a lot of people find too much, which is a ban on Muslim immigration into the country. People are going to have different views about that. Personally, as a gay person, I'm all in favor. After Orlando, I'm all in favor. If there's something you could do to protect gay people in this country, it's very simple: close the border. But failing that, gay people need to stop listening to the left. Stop listening to people who say that peace, love, understanding, and pacifism is going to save you. It didn't save those people in the nightclub.
Let me just share with you a quote by Kurt Cobain, okay? He said, "I'd rather be hated for who I am than loved for who I am not." So this is a call to everyone. Be your true self. rather than a politically correct, regressive people pleaser that just says the popular opinion. Oh yeah, it's so easy to just get on the popular opinion, because then you're not going to make enemies for yourself. Maybe you should have some enemies. Maybe you should be a stronger voice, actually speaking against the evil crap. Because when you do that, you're going to make enemies. Make no mistake about that. But that's good. It shows you're standing for something. It shows that you really care about something. And I see that spirit in Devon Tracey. I hope that every day you can have the hatred in your heart that can motivate you to judge something. You know, whether it's a Facebook post or a Twitter post or a video, judge something. Stand for something. Be a judgmental person. This world has enough people pleasers that just want to spout the popular opinion. That's so lame. We have enough of that. Hate is not a bad thing. Get that through your head. If you're one of these people who think hate is bad, you need to go back to the drawing board and learn philosophy. Hate is important. It's an important emotion of the human. We need to hate things. It's very important. Every day, I brood in my hatred. This is what motivates me. I'm motivated by fear. I'm motivated by anger. I'm motivated by hatred. This is a good thing. This is a good thing to be motivated by these so-called negative emotions. They're not negative. They're positive. When you see the evil going on in the radical Islamic states where they're beheading homosexuals, where they're hanging people and they're stoning women, this kind of thing, this is worthy of our hatred. When you see people getting just killed in a gay nightclub, these people, these radical terrorists, these Islamic terrorists, they are worthy of our hatred. And all Devon Tracey is doing is pointing that out. He is judging the criminals of the world. This is a good thing. The kangaroo must survive. The voice of Devon Tracey is too important. It is. We cannot let this censorship win. So if you're listening, and if you're in the atheist community, or even if you're not an atheist, everyone should rally to support atheism is unstoppable at this point in history. Because are you going to be on the right side of history? Are you going to be on the freedom of speech? Or are you going to be a regressive loser? This is where we draw the line in the sand. Okay. Freedom of speech must prevail. We must win this war. The sad thing is that now people are self-censoring, you see? Because we're intimidated to speak our true thoughts. And so we're self-censoring. Because of, the fear of fear of offending people. Oh, fear of getting that backlash in your social circles. And everyone's just trying to parrot each other. And everyone's too afraid to just be judgmental and hate something. Oh, heaven forbid that you actually hate something. It's crap. I don't want to see our world go down this direction. This political correctness is destroying everything. It's destroying the human spirit. It's destroying what the Western civilization stands for. Some of you guys might be thinking, why would I be wanting to promote a voice like Devon Tracey when he is a Hillary supporter, and I am so obviously, me and Rowan are both, big Trump supporters? Well, you know what? Because this goes beyond the issue of Trump or Hillary. This is freedom of speech. I want opposing views to at least have the opportunity to speak. Because if they don't have the opportunity to speak, one day it could be me, and I might not have that opportunity to speak. Okay? The freedom of speech is the core foundation of our Western values that needs to be protected against these idiots, these censoring losers who want a sugar-coated reality, who want everything, you know. They cannot handle the truth. They cannot handle the red pills. I want a YouTube that is dishing out truth bombs and red pills. Whether we agree with those people or not, the people who are expressing the unpopular ideas, they need to have a platform. And I'm sick of this censorship. This is also one of the reasons why I want Trump as president. I think Trump is putting a new bar on the political correctness. He is smashing the whole political correct thing. He's giving people more permission to be open and honest. He's setting a new conversation. He's raising the standard so that people could just they could be more honest and less politically correct. And I think that's what Trump stands for. And that's what I stand for. Against this political correct bullcrap.
Well, you see, I care about all the things that you care about. And I see the best way to accomplish what we collectively want, to throw our lot in with a politician that doesn't look like the rest of them, that it terrifies the rest of them. I mean, the prospect of a Trump candidacy, the prospect of a Trump presidency terrifies not just liberals but conservatives too, because he threatens to blow apart the political consensus, to blow apart, I mean, political correctness in particular. If you believe, as I do, that it is one of the great cancers of public life, there's nobody better situated to have fun with that than Trump. And the answer to that is he represents the best hope we have of smashing political correctness apart, of breaking open, you know, all of the taboos, the stuff you're not supposed to say, allowing real debate to be had again. People want freedom. They want to be able to do, say, think, be, play, and read anything. And they have the faith in themselves and in other people that they are able to make the best judgments for themselves on what they believe in. They don't need to be told how to speak. They don't need to be told which books to read. They don't need to be told which video games are dangerous. They don't need to be told any of these things. They don't need to be instructed and lectured to by politicians. They don't need to be badgered and hectored by feminists. And they don't need to be lied to by journalists. And people are sick of it. And they are sick of the entire mendacious edifice. And this is what is happening so wonderfully right now with people like us and all the other conversations that are happening in cultural libertarian movement and in what I call Generation Trump and Daddy and all this kind of stuff. The fun, mischievous, trolly element on the internet. What is behind all of this, the heart of all of this, is that rejection, that fundamental rejection of the idea that somebody else knows better than I do how I should live my life. The Overton window is so narrow and pushed so far to the left that something big has to happen. A big tumultuous event needs to happen, and I believe that event is a Trump presidency.
So that's all I wanted to say really in this video. I was just kidding about the hair, by the way. This is not my hairdo. This is just a wig. Okay, I thought I'd try it out. That's it. Thank you very much. Living forever is possible. We just need to fight these regressives and these deathists who are spreading their filthy propaganda everywhere on YouTube and everything. We just need more judgment, more hatred. We need more hate speech. That's what we need. We need the hate speech, because if it's hate speech against the... Look, everybody hates stuff. Everybody wants to judge things. Because this is who we are. This is the human spirit. The human spirit, when it's not being an apathetic loser, then that human spirit wants to judge things. The human spirit wants to hate things. This is the call of all of us. We all have an inner calling to judge things and be hateful. So thank you very much, and that's it. Check the links in the description. And let's live forever. Let's not be losers that die and end up dead. because that's a true loser. The way to be a winner in life is to live forever. Never forget that. Because if you die, then obviously you lost everything. And let's live forever then. We can do it.
There are two kinds of people. Which one will you be? A loser like them? Would you like to finish? Or a winner?
Like me.
Donald Trump, everybody.